Hey friends, it's Akidieris, and you guys probably saw yesterday that the Oscars released their nominations for Best Animated Film, and if you haven't, check this out. Boss Baby, The Breadwinner, Coco, Ferdinand, and Loving Vincent. No. No! Why? The nominations for the Oscars. Boss Baby. But at least we made some news articles here. Yeah, I can't think of a more critically acclaimed film more than Boss Baby for animation. Your Name? No, throw it out the window. A Silent Voice? Throw it out the window too. In This Corner of the World? Forget about it. So there's always been this question that people have of like, why don't the Oscars ever consider anime or Japanese animated films? Does the people that are running it just completely shun anime? There are three things that I blame this on. Number one is the distributor. Number two is branding, whether that's a big company name or someone that's well respected in Hollywood. And number three is being very region specific. If you think about it, there's only one category that acknowledges foreign films, and that is the foreign language award. And I don't know any of these. Like, we've got Loveless, we've got The Insult, we've got The Square, A Fantastic Woman, and On Body and Soul. I don't know what any of these films are. It's hard to say though if this category even considers animation at all. I think that they just kind of want to focus it on like live action. A Silent Voice brought out a message that could be understood universally, and it's kind of upsetting to see that it wasn't nominated. But another thing that I am going to blame is the distributor, the person that's pushing these films in the first place as well. Like, did you even see A Silent Voice in your town? And if you did, like I did, it was only here for 2 days, and I'm pretty sure that in your area, it didn't play for more than a week if you got lucky, because for us, it only played for a weekend. So it doesn't grab nearly as much of attention from the public. As much as you would have liked to, that theater was probably only full because it was going to play for a day. But if it was going to play for a month, it would probably look exactly the same way as Boy and the Beast did for me, or pretty much any anime film that I have ever seen at a theater. Most of the anime films that get released here, I see almost nobody. Usually there's special events for things like these. Now with a movie like Your Name, I want to shed some light on that one. Technically, it was released in Japan in 2016, and even though it came out in the US in 2017, last year, Your Name was put on a consideration list for the Oscars. Do any of you remember that? Maybe that's a reason why they're not considering it this year, because technically they've already gone through it, and if it's really just the story, then there's that to the Oscars right there. Or maybe it's because it was technically released in Japan of 2016. So there's a lot of things to consider when that happens. So Your Name, in short, is a really weird situation. With a movie like In This Corner of the World, that one did not even play in theaters at all here. Maybe that's a movie I'd even consider in the foreign language film. Going back to Your Name though, if it's not the case of it being released in Japan of 2016, and we're just looking at it being released in 2017, then I really don't understand what was it about it that just didn't make it, considering it beat the box office on Spirited Away, which is even more interesting since Spirited Away did win an Academy Award. And in fact, that was probably the last anime film to even win anything in the Oscars. But if you look at the details when Spirited Away was nominated, it was because of John Lasseter. This guy, the chief creative officer of Pixar, was a huge fan of Miyazaki, and during the time when Spirited Away was being nominated, he pushed it a lot. And because he pushed it a lot, it was given the recognition it very well deserved. A lot of people got to finally see it, they took an interest to it, but connections, man, I'm telling you, like, they changed the game a lot. Like, people will say, oh, big name, we love him, we love his work, we love what he does. He says that this movie's good, he keeps bugging us about it, so yeah, let's give it a watch. And we want to make him happy, so we'll give that an award. I still think Spirited Away, very well deserving of the award that it got, but during the time it came out, I also think that it's possible that a lot of dick sucking here might have happened, because John being a huge fan of Miyazaki, and then also just the Academy wanting to suck John's dick. So you know what? Maybe sometimes that's what it takes for anime films to even get noticed. Look, we're also talking about an Academy that didn't give an award to Leonardo DiCaprio for the majority of his career, up until everybody actually was addressing it. So sometimes maybe it does take somebody to sit the Academy down and say, shut up, watch this, now tell me why it doesn't deserve a nomination. Because that's what John did for Spirited Away, and it won. Look at that. And for anyone trying to feel sorry for Makoto Shinkai for working so hard on this and not having it considered, just to give you some ease here, Makoto Shinkai even said it himself that he honestly doesn't even care where, if anything, he thinks that less people should see it, or at least no more added people should see it, because he finds that movie very far from perfect. So that's just him. I thought that Your Name was still really great, though I'm still on the side with A Silent Voice. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what do you guys think about the nominations for the Oscars? Do you think maybe it's just really competitive? Or maybe the Oscars just don't give a shit? Or the Anime Awards? I know that's kind of off topic, but if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link that down below. I'm honestly not even that surprised that Kimi no Na wa didn't even make it in. There's still just too many people that don't like anime. So I appreciate you guys for watching, and subscribe to my channel for more anime and otaku related content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!